could you describe the difference between AI and rules-based processes in talent acquisition?
Sure. So when I think about rules based, I think of rigidity, right? I think of more of a linear decision tree in the evaluation of skills. For example, if someone within the confines of the resume has data and they have analysis, it's more of a if this then that type of approach, which is rules based. The way we like to approach AI is more organic, right? It's understanding the context of how these skills are used within the confines of a candidate's profile, a skills profile, and as well as how they're being written within the instrument that is the job description, right? So it's not a decision tree where it's, if they have data and they have analysis, they must be a data analyst. It's understanding the relationship of data and analysis to each other in conjunction with other skills that make a person a relevant candidate for a particular role.
So what it sounds like then is you're really looking at the full package, not a list of skills or qualifications and making a decision there. It's almost how do they interact and what can they produce as an outcome. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's really, I mean, you have to look at skills in the way that the brain interprets skills, right? It's not just do I have a skill in my background? It's am I applying that skill in my day-to-day life, right? So as a CTO, I may have data analysis in my resume, right? But the AI needs to be smart enough to know that I'm not applying data analysis in my day-to-day tasks. I manage people that have data analysis as a skill set. So how do you train, and that's something that we've really dove into pretty deep here at Opptly, is how do you train the model to be smart enough to interpret the difference between having it and applying it within a role?
Can you explain how that works?
Yeah, it's within the AI, it's really looking at the proximity of words together and how they're being used, and the frequency in which terms are used within how someone is presenting themselves to the AI or how the description is writing in relation to their role. So it's going away from more of a linear view of the data, and it's projecting a particular skill set out over multiple dimensions to find out what other skills are very similar to develop really a comprehensive profile of person.